All right.
Podcast 35 back at you, homies.
Bang.
The fuck out of here.
20%. Oh, it wasn't 20%. It was fucking 1%.
Shit,
20 fucking
man.
podcasts.
Correct.
Mate. All right, come out, with this. Are you a narcissist, Ken Dog?
Apparently people think I'm a narcissist.
Yeah. So what is a narcissist?
What is a narcissist?
It's very trending at this point in time, isn't it?
I think it's trending, man. Like, all right. Let's take it back to the OG.
There's an awareness that's coming.
There is an awareness, all right?
Into the community.
Correct. It's almost like, people started using gaslighting as like it's the new word to like explain how someone's...
It's trending.
It's trending. New word to say that's how someone's behaving, or it's like, they're a little bit more... I don't know. It's like sometimes it's a bit of not an enemy word, but it's a word that you can put someone in a box, in a title. You can say this is what they're doing, or
categorizing people. Yeah, of course.
I'm getting treated like this, which is cool.
Yeah,
because you want to be clear about certain things. You want to identify.
You do.
But sometimes we can fucking push the boundaries of what is needed. Like sometimes we're labeling people unnecessarily when they're not really that.
That's for sure.
And it's a double-edged sword, because it can help identify, you're in a relationship and somebody calls you a narcissist. All right? Yeah, I'm a narcissist. No problem. Sweet. Now, people can throw that around. Now, there is narcissist. Narcissist is a thing.
There is.
If nobody knows, the original place where narcissist was an OG Greek guy. All right? Who fell in love with his reflection when he looked in the water. All right, this guy was like, fuck, this guy's the finest cunt. All right?
100%.
So, you know about that shit. Yeah, so he fell in love, narcissus, Greek word. So this guy fell in love with himself. These days, all right, now I've been called a narcissist before. Sweet. I'm a narcissist because in my specific situation, I'm a narcissist maybe because I don't empathize with certain things, all right?
Or appears so to the person.
It appears. Let's say I don't. We'll start from there, all right? Because some, looks can be deceiving. Let's say I don't empathize with these things. The problem with calling someone a narcissist, the reason why people want to call someone a narcissist is because you're this, so that explains your behavior, and that makes the animal, the beast, less scary or whatever. All right? But sometimes what's happening is cunts are jumping over their feet and fucking calling cunts something that puts them in a box. But then once you've categorized this person, a lot of people say the narcissist, if you're a narcissist, you can't be helped either. There's a lot of content out there.
You're lost.
You know what I mean? These cunts are fucked. Serial killers can be narcissists. There's a lack of empathy. I don't know if I'm jumping around here, but there's a lack of empathy. There's like... You're the main cunt that you give a fuck about. You only give a fuck about you. All right? Everyone else is secondary. You're superior to every other cunt.
Yeah, you're what's wrong with the world. You know what I mean?
Yeah, correct.
People like you.
That's right. Now, let's educate from different perspectives here. All right. My personal one is I'm a narcissist. Sweet. No problem. Because I don't give you or gave my ex-missus what she wanted. Sweet. Therefore, for me to not give what I'm supposed to in a relationship, I must be unempathetic. That means I'm a narcissist. That means I'm selfish. I give a fuck only about myself.
That's it.
That equals that. That equals that. That equals that.
Exactly.
Now, all right, maybe that's true. Maybe I didn't do what I was supposed to. Maybe I'm not being as empathetic. But empathy, in my opinion, is learnt. Like, you can't be judging someone on fucking, you don't give a fuck about the things that I give a fuck about. Okay.
Sweet.
Why are we judging people on things that, like, I don't know, it's like judging a cat that they can't bark. Now, I'm not saying it's in my nature, but what I'm trying to say here is for instance, empathy. Sometimes my friends might call me up. You talking, eh? You know how we are. Even cunts might call you, all right? And they say, like, all right, I haven't seen you in a while, blah, 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 blah. All right? Someone might say, yeah, fuck, I got sick, I broke my leg, I fucking got gonorrhea, I died, I came back twice. For me, because of the way I was brought up, all right, I don't put a lot of emphasis or value, I don't know what you want to call it, but I don't hurt in that way. I can't empathise with a cunt who's going through that kind of pain in their mind.
Yeah.
All right? Solely, not because I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't want the cunt to die. All right? But this is just an example. But have you ever, like, ask how I behave when I'm, like, about myself when I'm in that position. Like, if I'm not empathetic with myself, let's say I fall over, lose an arm. If I'm not going to give two fucks there, I don't want sympathy. If I'm like that with myself, how am I going to give it to you?
You're not.
All right, so people take that as a personal thing. Straight to that, but have you asked me my beliefs on how, you know, can't talk about languages of love. How about the language of belief and what I believe? I'm going to believe in something. I'm going to give you something that I don't believe in, but I don't give a fuck about that. So, but then you call me like, I don't give a, automatically I don't give a fuck. So I don't give a fuck. That's not my thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
100%. So basically, you're not. Someone calls me, like you pointed out before. Someone calls out me and goes, "Oh yeah, I was sick, this and that." I always ask, you know, "Fuck, are you all right? Are you all right now?"
Correct.
Yes, I am. Sweet. Now, me personally, I'm not the kind of person that I want to hear about exactly what you went through. In that, you know, I had a temperature, and then I went to here. That's not me, because I don't see myself saying that to someone else, as you mentioned.
If someone asks you about, like, if you're like, I was coming down with fucking COVID, you don't want people to ask details about the whole thing.
I don't need to talk about the details of it. Yeah, I was a no-show. That's because I had COVID, whatever it might be, and that's it. Now, into the details, it's not relevant. It's not relevant to, like, big deal. By me, I think, like, what's the benefit of you knowing exactly what I went through? And in my opinion, it was like, I just feel like, people want the sympathy.
Because you want cunts to give a fuck the same way you do.
That's right. You know what I mean? Like, people are saying that. I'm not saying everyone's saying it.
No.
But there's a certain amount of people that are saying it. They're like, oh, poor you.
Yeah.
And that's what I framed it in my mind.
Yeah. But I've never connected with poor you.
Me too. So if someone tells me they were sick, I always ask, hey, how are you? Are you okay now? Can I help you out? Anything, whatever. But that's not, I don't need to know what you went through.
Yeah. But you're asking, like, are you asking because you feel obligated to us, or that's just that's your program, how you go about things?
No, for me, if someone told me they're sick or whatever, I want to know that you're okay now, because you're speaking to me now. Like, are you okay? I want to tick that in the box that this guy's okay.
But okay, what?
Like, meaning that there's no...
Mentally okay? Is that an okay mentally? Is that I'm hearing you, one of those ones?
No, it's not. It's like, that you're physically and mentally okay. Like, you're... It's not serious. It's not like, you're not dying.
Yeah, you've had a lot of practice now.
You know what I mean?
You know how to accommodate with people and shit.
That's it. You're not dying. So I'm thinking, like, all right, sweet, that's what I'm putting. If it was something serious, I'm like, mate, let's get down to it. I'm here to help you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But anything less than that, it's like, I don't really need to know.
Yeah, I don't feel... When I ask someone, are you all right? First of all, I don't ask, are you all right, much. Because I think it's redundant. I think it's like, it's self-evident. What the fuck? Yeah, it's because fucked up.
No, what I mean with all right, like, for example, let's say they had something and... Like someone said, like, I went to get some results, and I'm like, is everything going to be okay? Like, I want to know, like, are we on the road of being okay? Rather than I'm okay now. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Right.
Is this thing going to continue? You know what I mean?
That can continue. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it an ongoing thing?
Yeah.
Or is it we stopping here?
No one's saying, like, I've got cancer. I'm like, fuck. Well, that's what like, fuck. That's. For me, but like, fuck.
But you're not going to say you're all right, are you?
No, I'm not going to say I'm all right. No, I'm saying, like, fuck.
Psychologically, you might say,
Can I help you? Anything? Anyway, are we going to tackle this somehow? Can I be involved to help you? But if someone's saying, like, oh, I had a cold, I don't really give a fuck.
Yeah. It's full on.
Does that make sense?
It makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
It makes perfect sense. But that's our level of where we give a fuck and
yeah,
look,
it's for me. It just sounds petty. Like, all right, sweet. You had a cold. I've had colds many times. I haven't told anybody. Like, you know, I had a migraine. Now, different if someone is asking me, hey, how come you didn't rock up yesterday? No, I was gone, man. I had a migraine. I am going to say that, obviously.
Yeah, correct.
You know?
So cunts are getting it twisted as far as like people nowadays, younger people they might be getting called a narcissist, or it might be floating around now, because a narcissist is just an umbrella term, in my opinion, of cunts who are selfish. I think that's what's going on. So it's like you're selfish.
That's it.
Some cunts might be selfish.
Yeah.
But narcissist, it's a bit high level. It's a bit more high level.
Yeah, it's just it's a term that's, you know, floating around, people using it. They might sound more intelligent by saying it. Like, and yeah, it's categorizing people, and it's actually in a situation of a relationship, it's like, I'm putting you there, and anything you say from now on,
Bravo.
that's it. You're in that category. So whatever you say doesn't make sense to me anymore. You know what I mean?
Your team is you.
That's it.
Your team is you.
That's
You're
it.
banning
That's
for
it.
you.
That's it. And that gets me. That validates what I'm trying to say.
Bravo.
My side.
Your side.
Okay. And anything you're going to say, I can excuse it because I've just put you in the section that you need to be.
Bravo. That's what it is.
That's it.
That's what's going on now.
Yeah.
But it's a double-sided sword. A double-sided sword.
Good.
Mate, it's fucking double-sided swords today. It's a double-edged sword because the woman who's claiming that this other motherfucker is a narcissist could actually be a narcissist on her own.
Guaranteed.
Because what she's doing is finding how to validate her thing, her own purpose or cause.
Yeah, she's trying to get her point across. That's the whole mission here.
But that's right. Isn't that
and discredit you at the same time.
Isn't that in and of itself a narcissistic thing to do?
It is.
Do you know what I mean?
Well, obviously, there's many traits of this. You know, we crucify someone else for doing something, and we're the same shit.
Correct.
It happens everywhere in every situation.
Bravo. And obviously, it comes out in relationship circumstances because cunts are fucking fighting with each other or back and forth.
Of course.
I'm being
and everyone's going to use what artillery they have.
Correct.
To piss somebody else off.
Yeah, or put them in a box.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking
the main thing is here.
Label.
How am I gonna labeling?
Sorry.
Yeah, the main thing is how am I gonna put you in your place? How am I gonna make you feel like shit? Because you're making
me feel like shit.
You're making me feel like shit. But say like, you know,
okay.
You're treating them like shit, making me feel like shit. But no one's making you do anything. You're doing it yourself.
Or they're just finding a way to accept it. Because no one wants to know that.
They need the upper hand here.
It's the upper hand. Not to say that cunts aren't doing things wrong, but you might be doing something wrong.
Guaranteed.
Yeah, you might be doing something wrong, but it's a defense mechanism.
Yeah, it is. You might be a narcissist. You might be in that.
You might not
in that situation.
Yeah.
You might be, but it doesn't mean that's what you are.
No.
You know what I mean? Like that's it. That's who he is.
Correct. We might have traits.
Yeah, of course. Everyone's got traits of everything.
Yeah, I've got narcissistic traits. Sweet, right? Sometimes
everyone does at some point.
We'll go through the list and see where we fit on the scale.
Yeah, everyone does at some point. But it's out of context. You know what I mean? Like, because you're like this in this little relationship, in this relationship, it's about to say little relationship, in this situation, right? Does that mean that you're like that in every relationship with your friends, your family? No. You know, so
no.
So yeah, but people make it out like that's who you are, and don't talk to Ken. That's who he is. Take it easy.
Sweet, right? It's almost like narcissism is a function, obviously, of the ego. It's a self-preservation.
Yeah, it is a thing, but doesn't mean that because you were like that in this situation that defines you for who you are in any situation.
Correct, and that's the
Which
problem.
Is not. That's the problem.
Right.
That's right.
Sometimes I don't know if it's a woman or a man thing, but I feel like one fucking little cross against your name in the woman's fucking perspective, you're fucked. They don't look at things. Generalizing, sweet. They don't look at things holistically.
Yeah.
You can be the maddest cunt. One fuck up and you're finished.
Yeah,
right?
and it's hard to get out of that.
Fuck.
How about you look at things? Yeah. Forget about it.
But we don't ask ourselves, why are we so picky? Why is that one fuck up so strong?
Because it hurt the most.
Yeah. Hurt the most. Or it plays to a bigger...
Yeah, they're
plays to a
ego.
different role.
It's their
it's playing to the role.
100%.
Because acknowledging 9 things out of 10 that are good...
No, it fits the story.
Yeah. Now, it all depends on ammo. Now, if you got a girl, you got a guy, the guy's not doing fuck all, he's not doing his part, and there's an obvious, when I say obvious, like obvious on fucking paper obvious, not like I think I'm doing more and I think there's a lot of...
There's no thinking. This is what you are.
This is what you are. This is what I bring to the table.
Yeah.
What do you bring to the table?
Yeah. You're a lazy cunt. You don't go to work. You don't, provide. There's no thinking there. It's either you are or you're not.
Correct. In relationships, why don't we look at relationships as a business? Why don't we look at ourselves as a business?
There's emotions involved.
Bravo. But emotions don't make good businesses.
No, don't.
Now,
you can't be the CEO. You can't be the CEO of Apple.
No, this is how I feel. This
And
is the
you're
right
like,
thing to do.
Yeah, fuck. Emotionally fucking, Microsoft got the better of you. I'm gonna fucking hit back with that.
Bravo.
It ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, bravo. I think we've got to change the way we look at relationships. Because I've been thinking about things, a bit of a side note. Not a side note, but it's in there.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about the concept of like, why... I remember we had a convo, me and your missus, and we were talking about how women don't like... I was talking about time. I like to know where I stand in a relationship. I like to know, like, all right, sweet. I've got so much on my plate, things I want to do. All right, Ken wants to fucking do things. Why don't you just... Why can't we be more structured in like... And, women... I don't know what I'm doing with this, but fucking women don't like structure. They think it takes out the romance or the passion. Like, if I say, like, all right, we're spending Friday nights from fucking 8 to 12 together... Like in some way that diminishes the feeling or the
relationship in itself,
the love or some bullshit.
The love, exactly. Yeah, it has to be like love can't be structured. A relationship can't be structured. It has to be like we're in together.
It's all based off feeling.
That's right, exactly. It's always feeling. Feeling has no time, has no nothing. It's just apparently all the time I have to be feeling this, and that's what love is. But it's just bullshit.
Yeah, but. I have to be feeling this.
Yeah.
But who's the I? Is it, it has to be, it's, I have to be feeling this, but it doesn't matter how you're feeling. See, fucking lifted.
Yeah.
It's fucking, that's why it's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. It's lopsided and it doesn't matter,
I don't want to be
anything else.
Yeah, I don't want to be too structured because it's going to take away, because I don't know when I'm going to feel like I need you.
Yeah.
All right? It's good because... It's like it takes away the value. What's the point of having a chocolate today if you don't feel like a chocolate, you just have it?
There's no point.
But doesn't mean you can't enjoy it.
That's right.
Why does it have to be like, I'm fucking starving for it? Why do we have to wait to that point?
We don't.
But the way we think, all right, I'm speaking for men, we can structure things because, in my opinion, effort is where you show love, not effort. Like, I'm telling you now, I want to spend these times, time together at this certain time, and we can do this and this and that.
Yeah.
I'm fitting you in, all right? As bad as that sounds today, as opposed to I'm fitting you, and then the rest of my life's gonna.
Yeah, but in the scope of things, if you have to, as you said before,
I've got to meet in the middle. I don't know.
Yeah, sweet. Yeah, the compromise and all that kind of shit, right? But if you have to weigh it up, right? If we're doing a test of like. We got a relationship, a couple of relationships, and a certain amount ran the relationship as a business, and the other half ran it as from feeling. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'd bet you that the ones that are running like a business
are going to be
guaranteed more successful.
Yeah, you already like the person.
Yeah, because I'm not saying to run people's relationships like that, but I'm saying there is value there.
No, you run it like that.
Yeah, there's value there.
You run it like that.
That's it.
It needs structure there.
Yeah, because you're going to get more out of your relationship when you're taking out fucking feelings.
Correct.
The emotion fucks you.
Correct. It's not about, it's to the emotion.
And the people, probably people, watching these are probably thinking like these guys are, you know, are cold-hearted cunts. You know what I mean? They're like, they don't give a fuck. Everyone's got their fucking wires crossed, man.
Yeah, the blind cunts.
Yeah, like running like a business doesn't mean what? You're telling me now that, for everyone out there, you're telling me that everyone that fucking runs a business doesn't love their business. You know what I mean? They don't sacrifice for their business.
Correct.
They don't fucking, lose sleep over their business, in a positive way. Like, fuck, I really care about my business. They fucking love that business.
Correct, but that's why you're in a relationship, because you like the cunt to begin with.
Obviously.
So that's not a thing. It's not like it's not a, what do you call it, organised marriage.
That's right,
But they last long too.
They last as well.
Why the fuck is that?
Because they're built on principles. You know what I mean? Yeah, emotion always fucks you up. Doesn't matter if we're, mostly women, are sold to like, mate, that's the one thing, mate. That's the most important. We're in it together. I'm going to do this and that. That's all bullshit.
Yeah, because the emotion, two cunts have to have the same emotion at the once. Like, you have to feel like spending time with your missus. Your missus simultaneously at that point has to feel like spending time with you.
That's right.
But I might have other things to do. It doesn't work for me.
She might have other things to do as well. It doesn't fucking fit in.
Yes.
Because she's not good to go every time you're good to go.
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? But let's go to this list. I want to see this list, right?
Oh, yeah, do the list. So, yeah. We start on narcissism, but obviously connected with relationships.
But it all connects. But a lot of it comes out of relationships. Pretty much all of it, I guess.
You know what I mean? It's not a relationship with you and another cunt. It's a relationship with you and yourself, obviously.
That's it. So, I just pretty much grabbed this from Google, just typed in narcissist, and it came up with a list of things describing, and it also came down as a disorder.
Yeah.
It is classified as a disorder.
Which is...
Yeah.
What is a disorder?
Yeah, NPD.
Shit,
Narcissistic personality disorder.
Narcissistic personality disorder.
Okay?
Sweet.
So, from the get-go, like, I just thought that, they've got, a sickness or connected to it. So, basically, if I want to use it as artillery, as mentioned before, in a relationship, like, there's something wrong with you.
Yep.
Not that you're being unpolite, you're not being, you're not valuing me. You're not saying that. You're just fucking putting this person as he's got a disease, and you got to check yourself out.
Correct.
You know what I mean? So, anyway.
Yeah, you got to say there's something wrong with bravo. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Yes.
That's what it is.
Bravo.
You know what I mean?
Something wrong with you. It's not me, it's you.
That's right. Exactly.
Bravo.
And that's where I came like, all right, sweet, yeah. Is there people out there that have got a disorder? Yeah, sweet. Okay.
Yeah.
Some people are too much.
Correct.
But for the average Joe in a relationship or whenever, they could have traits, as we mentioned before, but they're not this person.
Correct. Yeah. How come? It's all right. Oh, yeah. They're putting that thing on us. All right, and then we're fucking thinking about then you start questioning who the fuck you are. This and
That's
that.
right. It puts you like out because you're thinking like, fuck, something must be wrong with me.
Yeah. But what about being a dumb bitch disorder? Is
that's
that
a good disorder, that one.
You know what I mean? You're a dumb bitch disorder, eh?
Yeah, that's disorder.
You're suffering from that disorder, you fuck.
Man, that's a bad disorder, that one, eh?
You know what I mean?
Dumb bitch disorder.
Yeah, go work it out.
Yeah, go work it out.
Here. Yeah, bravo. Yeah. It's a weapon.
Yeah. Clinically, we've got to come up with that one. That's clinically going to be
bravo.
A disorder.
It's dumb bitch disorder?
That's what it is. So, anyway, there's got 2, 4, 6, 8 of them, right? We'll go through them. Like, grandiose sense of self-importance.
That's right.
Okay? Now...
Yeah, you think you're the fucking God's gift to fucking every cunt.
Sweet. But there is some truth in that. Like, if you don't, see yourself as important and, like, you could contribute... Yeah. And I'm not saying, like, just from... We're not, like, praising all these. We're just trying to see there's good and bad of these things.
Yes, because this is saying that
these are all fucking bad.
Not just that, but this specific one, the grandiose, you think you're the shit.
Yeah.
But why in people's heads, when it comes to arrogance, whatever, is it a negative?
Yeah.
So, because I think I'm the shit, I must think every cunt is shit.
That's right, exactly.
Who the fuck said that? I think I'm the shit.
That's what the assumption is.
Yeah, all right. For the record, I think I'm the shit, but I want everyone else to also think they're the shit.
Exactly. And if you don't become the shit, how can you help everybody else become?
Correct. Correct.
You know what I mean? Like,
right.
Yeah, if you're not, the gold medalist or some champion in football, well, you know, when you retire, you shouldn't be, you know, don't worry about coaching. Don't worry about coaching. What's the point?
Yeah, correct.
The whole point is that I got to the top and I want to help people get to the top. Now, is there some people that get to the top and think they're mad cunts and fuck everybody else? Yes, there is.
Yeah, they've got other issues.
But yeah, we can't throw every single fucking person into the same boat.
Yeah, it's just a conventional wisdom fucking bullshit.
You know, so... Okay. So, and then this one comes...
Wait, 3 seconds on that last one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and another thing, they got to twist it because you don't have to think you're fucking... This humble, can't take it too... Especially in the like personal development kind of spiritual fucking bullshit. Like, being a poor cunt or thinking yourself as less is never a good thing.
No.
All right? This humble business, like, I've got to be like low and like I'm down and therefore I'm like, I understand who I am, which is like a piece of shit or something. That's not...
Being humble doesn't mean make yourself feel like shit.
No.
It doesn't mean that at all.
No. Like humble. What does that mean? Like,
it just means that you got to understand that people are going through a shit time as well, and you got to understand that. You know what I mean? And try to help them somewhere. That's all being humble and like, I get you.
Yeah, but not speak highly of yourself.
Yeah.
This is that humble.
Yeah.
Like it's like bad energy. All right.
Yeah, that's how it's perceived though.
But this is the general what they think.
Yeah.
If I say like I'm a fucking mad cunt, like I'll tell myself I'm a mad cunt like many occasions, eh?
But
like every day I could do the smallest thing, eh? If I just do something a little bit good, I might get a piece of paper in the fucking bin. I'll be like, fuck, I'm the maddest cunt.
Yeah.
I celebrate myself. All right. Now I can validate whatever I want to think I'm a mad cunt.
Yeah.
Now, is that you can think you're a mad cunt, but don't say it out loud to not make someone else be...
Don't offend anybody.
Like, is that what's going on there?
That's what's going on.
Like, what's the point? What does it mean? What, to get off your high horse? But what if I sit on a high horse?
Yeah. That's the thing. In society right now, like in schools, for example, right? There's no first place, second place in athletics.
No.
You're getting a ribbon to contribute. It's like contribute to participate.
Yeah, bravo.
That's it. Who gets a fucking ribbon just for showing up? That's fucking dumb.
It's fucking dumb. That system's fucked.
Like, that's fucking stupid. Listen to try to think where that system is going.
Yeah.
We're giving people a pat on the back, mate. Thanks for rocking up. They should be rocking up.
Correct.
They should be participating in whatever school curriculum activity they're doing.
There should be a price to not put in more effort than the other can. Like you can't win by doing nothing. Like it's like the fucking
exactly
rules of the universe.
What's the point of fucking the Olympics? There should be no gold medals or any kind of medal.
That's right.
Everyone should just rock up and like everyone got a medal for rocking up.
That's right.
Sweet. Who's gonna fucking challenge the world record?
Who's going to challenge anything?
What's the point?
Why do we need to grow in anything?
We don't need to grow.
Why is there a word do better? Why do we have to do anything?
I should just rock up, at my age, at 43, to the Olympics and say, I want to just register my name for the 100 metres.
Yep.
And I want Australia to put me in part of the team.
On that note,
that's it.
All these cunts with that kind of fucking philosophy, I like to see their relationship. If they accept their husbands or their missus, if they accept them as they are. I want to know if they're so, what do you call it? If they're as successful.
Mate, it's fucking lopsided.
Yeah. Sweet today. All right, cool, no problem. I'm gonna be me. I'm just gonna be a dropkick cunt.
That's it.
But don't complain. What's the point of narcissism? There is no. I'm a narcissist. Narcissists need love too, don't they?
They do.
They definitely do.
They fucking definitely do. More than everybody.
That's right. The reason why they're narcissistic is because they don't trust and blah, 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 blah. They only think of themselves.
Yeah.
Sweet, no problem. But they need more love than anybody. Don't judge the narcissist. But anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying.
Next one. Belief in superiority. So, yeah, the same thing, really. Self-importance, same thing. Like, you're the shit.
Yeah, correct. Sorry. Yeah, that's right. Because it blends in, I wanted to say one thing. Like, cunts are like, I'll get off your high horse. But if you're not on a high horse, how are you going to lift people up? Like, you're putting your hand down, you're lifting a cunt up on the fucking horse like they do in the movies. How are you going to, are you going to get lifted up from a cunt on your level? You got to get lifted up from a cunt who's up.
I think so.
Like, we've got a duty to be up.
Exactly.
We've got a duty to get on the high horse, eh?
Exactly.
It's get on your high horse.
That's it.
It's not But it's not think you're...
But this is where the confusion is.
It's different thinking you're better. There's a bit of a twist of words. Thinking you're better and thinking people are less.
Exactly.
Yeah,
you could think that you're better than you're yesterday.
Look, you could think you're better than another cunt.
You know?
Because you're in a better position.
Yeah.
Like if I'm on the
But
horse and you're walking
well.
there, I'm more comfortable. I can run. I can go fast. I'm on the horse.
Yeah.
For example, I'm better than you, but not that you're
A shit cunt and you know?
Yeah. Because like better than you, and then that goes to better. Sweet, eh? If you haven't done fuck all for anybody there, and I've helped 1,000 people there, I'm better than you there.
Yeah. But it doesn't mean with everything either.
Now,
again, with the gold medalist, is he better at sprinting 100 meters than the guy that came in 10th in sprinting?
100%.
That's it. He's better.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean he's a better husband.
No. But is there a situation where you're better than a cunt?
There is. In general, there is. Because you're doing, you're doing better things for you every single day.
I guess it's how you measure it. But
yeah, it's how you measure it. It's how you look at it. Like, am I physically fit? Am I kicking goals in my career? Am I providing for my family? Am I good to my spouse? Am I good to my children? Am I good to my relatives, like friends, family, whatever?
Yeah.
Am I contributing to the community? Now, I'm not going out of my way and like, fuck, I'm doing all this and everyone else is doing fuck all.
Yep.
I'm not promoting that. I don't need to promote that.
Yep.
Now, if you were promoting it, this will make this correct. That, you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
You don't need your ego to go out there and tell everybody how good you are.
Yeah. If I'm better, you're shit.
That's it.
But I can be better, but you can be better too.
You can be better. Yeah.
Like, yeah.
But you can be better and you don't have to say that everyone else is shit either.
No.
I'm just good at this. And you are.
Yeah. They haven't got the memo yet.
That's it.
They're ignorant.
Yeah.
They don't know what I know.
It doesn't automatically equal that they must be shit.
No. They're not shit, they're just not as good as they can be.
Exactly. Well put.
Bravo.
So, then the next one is entitlement.
Okay, that's sweet. Of course. All right,
Exactly.
It's the same shit, yeah.
It's the same shit. They're all the same shit.
You're entitled. All right, cool. As opposed to, all right.
Yeah, sweet.
What's the opposite to entitled?
Doing fuck all.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, they get.
You know what I mean? That's what it
but
is.
like, what's the opposite to entitled? I don't deserve anything.
Yeah, I don't deserve anything. That's what it is. Like, I'm entitled. Yeah, sweet. Like, if I'm doing, everything I'm supposed to be doing, what I think is valuable in life, I should get fucking what comes with it.
Yeah,
Why
look,
not?
yeah. I don't deserve. I do deserve is the same. It's the opposite of the coin, but
entitlement here really means that you got two cunts to do fucking nothing, and one thinks that they deserve it more than the other person.
that's it.
That's what entitlement is.
I deserve it more than you, there.
You know what I mean?
Sorry.
So if you're doing something about it, yeah, sweet, you should get it.
Correct.
But if you're doing fucking nothing, and you think you're entitled to something, you're a fucking idiot.
Correct. Bravo.
That's it.
Yeah.
Lack of empathy. Yeah, we spoke about this one, but
we're all cold cunts. We don't give a fuck about.
yeah, we don't give a fuck about it. Which, I think it's completely wrong. Speaking for ourselves, like, mate, if we didn't give a fuck about anybody, who would be doing this podcast?
100%. But what is the empathy like? Who's marking this fucking empathy? Who's giving the empathy scorecard? Like empathy. Oh, you don't give a fuck about me. Why? Because I don't do exactly what you like. Does that mean you don't give a fuck about someone?
The victim is. The victim. No one gives a fuck about me.
Sounds like a helpless place to be.
That's it.
And a lot of guys are like that too.
100%.
It's fucking some helpless motherfuckers.
So, and that's what it is. Empathy. Like, you should be waiting for anybody to come and save your ass.
Yep. No.
Do you know what I mean? Like, you've only got you. And that's it. No. If your mate or a spouse or anyone else, anyone other than you came to help you, you can see that as a bonus.
Correct.
Always as a bonus.
Correct. Or someone offers help.
Whatever. Yeah. But it doesn't have to happen. Like, you know what I mean? Like, don't wait for it.
That's right. That's right. Like we go obviously out of our way to help the people close to us.
Of course.
You know, whoever wants to help and they're like, you know, I'm ready to fucking, I want to do X, Y, Z. You know, I want your help. Fucking, we'll put it on the line.
I want to level up. Please help me. No problem. I'm here for you.
We'll put it on the line. No problem, man.
That's it. Now, but a lot of these people that get criticised, that people we follow, that they're cold-hearted cunts. You know, like I tell you about. Let's bring someone up. Dan Pena.
Yep.
I fucking love Dan Pena.
Yeah, his personality is...
Yeah, but if you listen to... If straight off the bat, someone listens to Dan Pena, they're like, man, this guy's fucking... doesn't give a fuck about nobody. Loves himself. He's a fucking narcissist. He's a fucking... Yeah, but this guy here, if you really listen to what he's saying, he's just thinking, mate, I really want to help people. And the best way to help somebody is help them from themselves.
Correct. And help myself, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Correct.
So,
correct.
The same stuff we talk about all the time. Like, help yourself.
That's the point. That's why we start calling cunts narcissists, because that person who's calling that cunt is acting like a victim.
Yeah. And, you know, most of the times hard love is just needed.
Correct.
Like, you can't sugarcoat, like, John, just go to the gym. It's all right.
Correct.
Like, you know, you just feel better about yourself. Don't worry. You're a winner. You know, this and that. Like, how about, mate, just get the fuck up and go to the gym because fucking sitting around doesn't help you. Fuck.
That's right. Yeah.
That sort of approach, you know what I mean?
That's the approach. Yeah, straight to the point. This is what it is.
Because it sounds a bit cold-hearted doesn't mean it is.
No.
But, you know what I mean? Like, fuck.
No. Like, caring is saying the truth. Not
That's
fucking blowing smoke up some cunt's ass.
Yeah, would you ever... Exactly, good point. Would you like to have a friend that always agreed with you? A friend like, always like, mate, yeah, you're the best. You're the best. You're the best. Yeah. That'd be fucking annoying.
I'd love that friend.
You know what I mean? I want a fucking friend that when I'm fucking doing something stupid, pulls me up about it, mate.
Yeah.
You know?
You need that
keeps me fucking accountable every fucking time.
Correct. You need that person to... How are you going to grow otherwise?
That's it. It's like going to the fucking gym and you take a spotter with you.
That's right.
He's trying to spot you and you're doing fucking just the bar.
That's it.
No weights.
Correct.
Like, fuck, mate, you're the fucking best,
Keep
mate.
going.
Well done. Like, you know what I mean?
That's right.
Sweet.
Put some fucking weight on the bucket.
You know what I mean? 3 months later, we're still doing the bar.
That's right.
So, anyway, everyone gets a point.
Everyone gets the point, but yeah, challenge is part of growth. But yeah, narcissism.
Next one. Frequently fantasizing about having or deserving.
Oh, this guy's fucked, right?
So,
frequently fantasizing. So if I'm doing affirmations, all right, and I'm telling myself, yep, I'm a good person, I'm going to fucking take over the world.
Yeah.
All right. Why am I a dumb cunt?
Yeah, I'm going to do good in my business. I'm going to reach this goal and I'm going to have a fucking, you know, a good spouse and I'm going to have a good family. I'm going to have good health.
But you're fucking narcissistic.
Apparently.
That's all right. I'll be narcissistic.
Yeah.
No problem. Why is that a bad thing? I don't know. Because they're highlighting it like these attributes. For, you know, for a second there, I thought you were talking about a winner, not a narcissist. I was like, fuck, sounds like a similar cunt. Is that full on?
It is.
It's like Michael Jordan was a narcissist as well.
It must have been.
Fuck, he did a lot in his life, right?
It must have been. You've told me used to visualise him, you know, winning his championships and...
That's right. Someone pissed him off. He got cut. Like, who are you there? Who the fuck do you think you are? And he fucking went and like slapped these cunts.
Yeah. Apparently.
Sweet.
It's part of the disorder.
It's part of the disorder.
Yeah.
That's right.
So, yeah, we'd be getting a lot of ticks here.
A lot of ticks, right? I love this narcissist cunt.
You know what I mean? Okay, next one is need for admiration. The need for... All right, sweet.
The need, all right.
Yeah, all right. Yeah.
Bravo.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's weird.
It is.
That's weird.
Yeah, need. You should be needing anything from anybody.
Bravo. Yes.
That's
this is a cross against the narcissist, right?
100%.
If you're displaying these characters, this one, all right, I'm not feeling this one.
Guaranteed.
Get it off the list.
You're off the list.
Change it, right?
Yeah.
You don't need a fucking...
That is a disorder.
Admiration. You need to cut the fucking...
Yeah.
What is it called?
That is part of the disorder.
Fondle your fucking...
Yeah.
What am I saying here?
Yeah. Anyway, look.
Play with your balls. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Now, it's easy, that one. So, next one is willingness to exploit others. Obviously.
You're a fucking idiot.
Like, who the fuck I'm not saying that people don't, but who the fuck goes out there and tries to exploit other people? Yeah, they're thieving cunts. You know what I mean? Or like, they try to like set up scams to milk people for money. Obviously.
It's not just that. It's like, yeah, that's the extreme stuff kind of thing. But it's like, you know, you could be exploiting your woman.
Of course.
You could be getting to go above and beyond, let's say, what she's willing to do. Or you could, you know, be, let's say, manipulate her in a certain way to get what you want.
Of course.
All right? But it's at her detriment.
Guaranteed.
Right,
which is wrong.
Which is a fucking, obviously. That's a no-brainer.
But these are no-brainers.
Bravo.
The problem here, and we've got one more left, but I'll just wrap it here for...
Sorry?
The problem here is that we're taking things that are no-brainers, common sense, which there is no common sense.
Correct.
Okay? No-brainers, and we're making and we're piling them up together and calling them disorder.
Correct.
Obviously, fuck. It's like, you know...
Yeah. We'll call them a disorder.
I'm surprised fucking not being a bad cunt is part of this disorder.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
they're very loose with it. They're throwing it around like it's a thing.
Yeah.
It's not really a thing.
Yeah. I'm surprised that killing people is not part of this.
Yeah. How about just like, sweet, you're being too selfish. Sweet. How do you measuring? Because that's what I reckon. That's what it comes down to. It's you give a fuck about you more than me or whatever.
That's what it comes down to. Because the next one here,
you're being selfish. Yes.
Frequent
What's right?
Envy.
Frequent envy.
Yeah.
Oh, you're envious of cunts.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. So
this is a low self-esteem cunt as well.
That's what I'm saying. These ones here, if you just group it, that's what it comes down to.
Could be everyone's a narcissist.
Everyone is.
Yeah.
According to this list that I have here,
every cunt's a narcissist.
Everyone is.
Bravo.
If anyone out there thinks that I haven't got not one of these traits, they're full of fucking shit.
Full of shit. Full of shit, 100%.
Okay? No one is fucking 100%.
Yes.
Comes at a time, certain place, certain situation, certain people, they push fucking buttons.
Correct.
You live in a world that's got, you know, you're stressed out. You're doing shit that you normally don't do, obviously. Mm. And if we're picking that one situation and labeling this guy as like he goes onto that category, yeah, obviously everyone's fucked.
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
But we're not seeing it's that band-aid effect, you know? It's always the band-aid. Sweet. Fuck the band-aid. Let's go for the core.
That's right.
Why is this person acting like this?
Correct.
And it comes to one thing, self-esteem.
Yes. Yeah, correct.
Which is also self-love.
Correct. One guy's doesn't give it to himself enough, so he can't give it to his woman. You know what I mean? And the woman's exactly the same.
100%. It's just two nobodies fighting against each other.
Yeah, trying to win parts of the real estate that they don't really have.
That's it.
Correct.
The real estate could be just a conversation for fucking that Friday night.
Correct. Yeah, there's a bravo.
Yeah, I don't get any wins anywhere else, but I won this one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I need this guy
to play ball.
I need this guy to play ball. Obviously, because you got no control in your fucking... You got no control in your life, yeah?
Yeah.
So you need to put your shit onto this cunt.
Yeah,
you're projecting your shit.
Yeah, but you're also hoping that these people buy into your insecurities. Like that friend, like, well done, you've done this. No. Your missus, vice versa, you should be like, you know, if she's down, you pick her up. Vice versa, you know what I mean?
Correct.
If she's, you know, speaking out of tone or whatever, she's doing things that are not helping her go forward in life, or vice versa. I mean, that's why you're there, to help. No one rocked up to in a relationship that we're perfect, let's go from here.
No.
It doesn't happen.
No.
That's why, you grow together.
Might not even be the purpose of a relationship.
Guaranteed. The purpose of a relationship is, that's what it is. I find somebody that I like, physically attractive, okay? That's one thing, obviously. But they get me, they understand, they listen to me, good conversations, life experience. We're pretty much on the same path, okay?
Yeah.
And we've come together.
And there's like a 25% challenge on both sides.
That's it. That's it. And then you keep on working. You keep on working, and you get to a point like fucking, yeah. You never get to a point, but you know, you're getting better. You understand each other more. You know which buttons not to push. You know when she's not feeling that confident, when to have her back. Vice versa. You know?
Correct.
You get to know each other better, and because you know each other better, you start helping each other in better ways. That's all it is.
Correct. And obviously, the best place to start, but this is one of the problems. The best place to start is to be better within yourself. But if one cunt's being better, the other person's not doing anything, it's hard. It's like one cunt's still stuck in the matrix of ignorance, and the other cunt's got the awareness of, I know what to do to make myself better. But, you know, it's like one cunt pulling their weight, the other guy isn't.
That's it. Exactly.
It's
how's that going to work?
Yeah, it doesn't work.
And there's always going to have fucking problems. There's always going to be fights.
That's right.
You, him, why? Forget about it.
Yeah.
Pointing the finger every fucking time.
Correct. Fights. What is fights? Fights are validations of why you're not thinking on my level. Isn't it today?
Yeah.
You're not going by, you're challenging my beliefs. That's what a fight is.
That's it.
Must be.
That's what it is.
Is it from guys as well like that?
It's from everybody. Same thing.
Is it though?
Guys and girls.
But I feel like guys aren't busting girls' balls today.
Look,
I don't think that's
generally, from our experience, it's been less, obviously. Because guys are really, they're more simple.
Mate,
and they don't go too much on emotion.
I reckon I started maybe 0.1% of complaining or some sort of something in my relationship there was like zero there.
In general, we're talking about. There was guys out there that are fucking real bitches as well.
Yeah, I can't speak for the bitches.
But I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean? In general, guys are just more simple. They just want someone to love them and be with them. And
yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's less chance that they're going to be trying to, like, breaking the balls about doing that.
They are, that's right. They are.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like no guy's going out there and saying to his missus, fuck, you don't
spend enough time with me, get the fuck out of
here. Yeah, like...
who is that today?
Because the way the guy works is obviously is that, you know, if he's got a bit... His missus is busy, he's more than off... He's got his mates to call up. He's got plenty of things to do to fill his time.
Correct. This is the thing, yes.
You know? Now...
Chick's got fucking time. She wants all yours.
That's right. So, females that I've known in my life... Most of them don't have good friends.
No.
And I know a lot of guys that have good friends.
Correct.
So just from that alone.
Just friends in general.
Just friends in general. Like, fuck. You don't have good friends. Like, I don't see how can that be.
Correct. Because girls run differently.
That's right.
They run differently. They do different.
That's right. And even in their friendship, girls with girls, you know, they fucking pull each other's hair out. Like, they're fucking, you know, they're punching on flat out.
Yeah.
Let alone with a guy.
It's like they got bigger egos.
They got bigger egos.
Or a different ego.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
They can't see past their emotions. That's what it is.
Where guys, they're more logical.
Exactly.
So things can be, they don't get... they're
not attached to
They don't get fucked up as much as someone disrespects them or... It's disrespected, but it's...
But they could take it like someone like... Hey, fat cunt. Like, you can take it as a joke.
You're not competing.
You know what I mean?
That's right.
It's not going to be like it's a girl like, fuck, like, going home and like, did he actually...
me.
Did he actually really mean that? Am I actually that? Is that what he thinks of me? They're not doing that. They'll take it as like, oh, he's probably joking.
Yeah, correct.
That's
correct. And that's why we call cunts bitches if they can't take a joke.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like, fuck.
It's a different ball game.
It's different.
What we need and what girls need are different. But... the question is here, what is the scenario and how do you approach a relationship with a logical mind, not an emotional? Because emotional is, I like you. That's emotion, tick.
It is a tick. That's the only tick.
But that's the only tick. But whether, like you have kids, yeah, you love your kids. So no problem.
Yeah.
Now, you can throw them in the bin, but you're going to say, that's not a good idea. You don't have to send them to school. You can just let them be a dub cunt and let them learn how to operate in the world on their own. But you're 100%. Like, I've got to use my head to think, what does this cunt need?
Exactly.
So you make certain logical decisions. You don't say, I don't love my kid because I made a logical decision.
Yeah.
Why is it different?
Because we know what's different. For example...
because you're in charge. You're telling this cunt what to do. You're not telling your missus what to do.
You're trying to help this person. You're trying to guide this person, this child, to become a better person. And these are some things that they need to know. Like, for example, they're like, they come home after school, all right? And they're like, come here, fuck, do my homework.
That's right.
Oh, I love you, don't worry about it. You don't have to do your homework, don't worry about it. Keep on doing that. We'll see where it gets the child.
Correct. They're not learning accountability, they're not learning nothing.
Yeah.
But the child, because you're in a position of power, you can tell this cunt what to do.
Exactly.
With your woman,
it's different.
you're not her boss,
No.
unfortunately.
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? Which really you are. Because if you weren't the boss, why is she always coming to you for everything? Why are you the one? So that's the point. Why are you the one that they need to feel a certain way? So since I've got some value here, how about we take into consideration the role I play?
Guaranteed.
It's kind of like, don't bite the hand that feeds you.
Yeah, look, we're not saying that fucking chicks are...
Fucking bitches, man.
Yeah, are useless. You know what I mean? They're obviously people. They're obviously, the other side of us. You know what I mean? The person that does things that we can't, and we do things for them that they can't. And that's why it's a great relationship, because we come together.
That's right.
And become one team.
It's a team, bro.
But everyone in the team needs to know their position they play.
Yeah.
It can't be fucking both strikers
And
or both defenders.
Mate, there's only one captain, Philly.
You know what I mean? Someone's got to steer the ship.
Don't they?
They do.
Somebody. Can't be two steering.
That's right.
I'm going to take the left and you going to go like that.
But this is where it works. When it comes to finances, in general, we're speaking obviously, when it comes to finances and providing, it's your job. It's a male's job. When it comes to taking care of children, it's the female's job. Now, I'm not saying the male can't do it, but in the perfect world, that's what you take a responsibility there. You own the home, and I provide for the home.
Some cunts do jobs better than the other cunt, eh?
That's it.
All right?
That's it.
My woman's not going to protect the house.
But I'm saying, you got to know your place. You can only play one position.
Yes.
And just focus on playing that position.
Yes.
Don't focus on fucking doing everything and getting the person that's not playing in that position to do what you think should be done in that position.
Correct. And
you know what I mean?
Yeah, the problem here is as well, we think because someone's the captain that they're better.
Exactly, which is fucking wrong.
All right. Now, I might be the captain in the fucking ship, but I'm not the captain in fucking looking after the kids, which is like an important role.
Of course.
Now, you might say, oh, you're only not the captain because you can't be fucked looking after kids. But sweet, let's say I can't be fucked. How about, it's not I can't be fucked. The captain can't fucking get the bottles of water and the oranges for the guys that fucking on the bench and the...
He's doing his job. He requires 100% fucking attention.
I need to be a captain. I'm not going to also...
Yeah, be the defender and the goalkeeper.
You know what I mean?
And fucking everyone else. How can you oversee, the team?
Correct. Yeah. Like, I'm not going to take away that from the woman. You know what I mean?
No.
But you think naturally women want to be looked after. All right?
Yes.
And naturally we want to look after them.
We do.
Now, really the value is exactly the same as far as like no one's worth more than the other.
Guaranteed not.
Now, the jobs are just different.
That's right. The hat you're wearing is different.
It's different.
It is different.
It is different.
But it has to be different.
But that's right. It's what are we talking about? It's two events. There's swimming and running. I'm a professional in running, eh? You're a professional in fucking swimming. I'm not going to fuck with you on that.
Yeah. But we're not going to say I'm better than you because you can't be.
Nah. But that's what I think that's what's happening.
Yeah,
and
it is happening.
That's the inability for women to relinquish that so-called control.
Yeah.
In the Islamic religion, they think the woman should, like, don't think about it too much. You're secondary to the man. That's what they say, secondary.
Yes.
No, sorry. They don't say fucking secondary, but they say the woman, like the way it's
She's
laid
got a
out.
place.
The woman's got a place. She respects the man. She supports the man.
Yeah.
All right. It's not the woman supports the man and I don't know. The woman supports the man. It's a supportive role.
Yeah.
But
she's beneath him. That's why.
But for
people
a woman,
look at it.
Yeah. But for a woman to get into heaven, it's a lot easier than a man. mean as soon as they have a baby, they're in. Their contractions and this and that, I don't know the whole thing, but that means they get more blessings as they give.
Yeah, it makes it work more for it.
So yeah, we have a leg up as far as like you're helping me get to what I need to, but I also need the help there. You know what I mean?
I do.
I need the help. So yes, I'm the captain. Yes, I'm the boss. Yes, I make the decisions.
Yeah.
But I need your help to do that.
Yeah. In more simple terms, right? Yes, correct.
You know what I mean?
In more simple terms, for example, you got kids, right? Your missus is at home with the kids. And she's thinking, oh, you're out and about and you're fucking loving life. And, you know, I'm missing out on that.
Correct.
Sweet.
Correct.
That's her point of view.
Correct.
But she doesn't think, obviously doesn't think, how the guy thinks about it. The way I think about it is that when I'm away from home, I'm thinking, I can't wait to fucking finish work and go back to see my child. So I feel like I'm missing by not being home.
Correct.
But no one gives a fuck about that.
Aha.
You know what I mean? No one's thinking, fuck, he's actually leaving me and the child and going out and not seeing us for fucking 10, 12 hours a day.
Yeah, nice cozy.
All right? Fuck, how does he feel like?
Yeah,
He doesn't give a fuck about his child? Doesn't want to see his child?
who gives a fuck? Yeah.
Who gives a fuck? But we're thinking, no, fuck all that. He's having a good time. He's having a time of his life. Hanging out with his mates, going fucking, sweet. But you're fucking completely wrong.
Correct.
I can't wait to go home and see my child.
Correct.
But I'm missing all that you're getting. Oh, you know, today she did this little thing. Or today, you know, she cuddled up in my arms.
That's
and all
right.
that. I don't fucking get that.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, you don't get that today.
I'm never going to see that. That's lost.
That's
forever.
That's it.
I never got that.
Correct.
Where's the price in that?
Correct. No, we don't measure that.
Of course not.
We're not keeping count of that, homie.
Of course.
But another thing on that, the man... Actually, this evolved into interesting convo, but the man is not with the kids specifically. All right, we've got our role, they've got their role. The man specifically is not as important to the kid as the woman.
No.
Like, what do you reckon a percentage ratio?
Fuck.
Like, let's put it out there.
It's fucking high.
Like
70, 80%.
70-30, 80-20.
Yeah.
Like, the dad has to come at certain times.
The dad's got to come, like, apart from, let's say, a newborn child and all that, let's say less than 2 years old, I would say, the dad only needs to produce the cash.
Yeah, but what about the presence in the kid's life?
Yeah, I think later on when a child is logically can think and all that, it needs that male frame, it needs that.
Yeah, in general, like, overall.
You know, overall, yeah, look.
Like
best case scenario, 60-40.
60-40.
Best case scenario.
Bravo, yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely not 50-50.
It's not fucking 50-50.
No fucking way.
But I think, because I was talking to my brother the other day, I was like, had a convo and, you know, he's like, mate, you know, I don't want to leave the kids because, you know, ain't going to work out because, you know, then he feels selfish and all this other fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm like, sweet today. I go, all right, cool. I go, what about dad? How often did we see dad? We saw dad on the weekend today. At night time. Because he didn't work on Sundays, but he worked every Saturday.
Yeah.
So he worked 6 days a week, but because we were only at my old man's on the weekends, it was pretty much one day and the night. Now,
we just fuck all.
One day, and that he's not sitting around in the house one day. It's not even, it's one day. He's doing shit on that day.
Yeah, you're just around him.
He's around the streets.
Yeah.
All right? So really, Saturday night, maybe we'll do a dinner.
Yeah.
All right? Now, how many days in a week? 7. How many hours in a fucking thing? I don't know what it is.
But I'm saying, like,
let's look at the percentage of that.
Yeah. I'm talking about, like, yeah.
That percentage is nothing.
It's nothing.
It could be 5.
But we're talking about focused time. Different than your dad's house and he's around mowing the lawns.
Yeah. In this case,
I'm talking about focus. Like how much time you're speaking to him. He's got your attention.
I'll tell you, it's 5.95.
That's what it is.
It's 95
to 5.
It's 95 and 5 for that.
That's
all right. And I go to my brother. Oh, he's like, I go, what about dad, eh? He goes, fuck, he was never around. I'm like, sweet, eh? But I still love that cunt, eh?
Yeah.
I still love that cunt,
And you still are a man.
Yeah, correct. I go, how did I get to this point? I go, oh, he's got my vote, eh? I love that cunt, eh?
Yeah.
He didn't need to spend much time with me, eh?
Yeah.
I got what I needed from him, eh?
That's it.
That is the importance of the dad.
Yeah. Let's say you didn't have a mum.
Yeah, fuck. I don't know. It's a weird
You'd
one.
miss a lot.
Didn't have the mum. Fuck, I don't know what that would be like.
Yeah.
Didn't have a mum.
Yeah.
Because you know why? We don't get to see a lot of guys grow up without mums.
Yeah.
Because usually the dad does the bolt or the mum
But-
gets the custody, whatever.
Yeah. But the mum is the most core part of a child's life.
Yeah, because it's the nurturing.
You know what I mean? First of all,
It's almost like the
biologically, first of all, they've got a connection that we don't. This is a fact. The mother has got a connection with a child that me and you don't. Or the male doesn't.
Yeah, that's what they say.
You know? Like,
That's what they say. Because I think it's only because you spend more time with her.
no, I think they're just like, like my missus looks to feel like, you know, when the baby's crying, she can feel that something's up. You know what I mean? Like they've got some kind of, like, I don't know, I could be making it up, but they've got some kind of intuition. They've got some kind of something that it's aligned with a child. They feel the child.
Yeah, all right.
You know, they came from the fucking mother. Like, you know what I mean? Anyway,
It's all right. Sweet. Yeah, okay.
either way,
I'm just trying to think why
Mother
that is,
Nature has already answered the question for us. That's it. The mother. That's it.
It's Mother Nature.
Mother Nature.
It's not Father Nature.
Not Mother and Father Nature.
It's motherfucker.
You know what I mean? Like, but yeah, now, we're not saying that, fuck, obviously that, you know, the man can do what the fuck he wants and everything's left up to the female, but the mum plays a key role. The most key role here in a child's life.
I feel like, yeah, bravo. I feel like, if anything, if we had to put it out there,
Yeah.
let's say it's 60-40.
Yeah, that's what I believe. The best case
20.
scenario.
Fuck.
No, the best case scenario is 60-40.
Yeah, it could be like, yeah, it's more than enough.
Because it's definitely not half. And anything better than that would be, 60-40. That's it.
70-30.
Swear, whatever.
I feel like 60-40 is like too generous.
Yeah.
Like the dad, how much
It's
is that? The dad's around all the time.
Yeah.
The fuck.
It's very generous.
You see, it's not needed today.
I'm saying best case scenario.
It's fuck. It's oof.
Yeah.
That's the king of fucking.
That
England.
is the best case scenario.
Fuck. It's so lifted today.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's fine. 60-40, whatever. I feel like the Mother Nature part there, the nurturing part happens on the first part of the kid's life up until like baby to adolescence. But from adolescence, the mum's not needed anymore, eh?
Yeah, swear.
It's cut the fucking cord. I
Swear.
think the roles
Switch.
But think about really when the boy or the girl, whatever, is more coming towards the teens, I reckon the dad plays more of a role.
Yeah, because then it's a discipline. Then it's like, you know, the dad takes, you know, the baton and
stability there.
You know what I mean? Yeah, it gives that. Like, but that also comes from, you know, what I said before, the hard love. That's not fucking like, yeah, you done everything fucking correct. They're pulling you up where they say that you're sort of going wrong.
Correct.
So it's the hard love that comes over. And, you know, that maybe the mum can't do that. So that's why they need the dad. So yeah, I agree with that. The roles do change. They swap after a certain time.
Yeah, bravo.
The mum did the nurturing part, yeah, all that sort of stuff. And now it's like, all right, sweet. The next part's up to your dad.
And it depends what role the mum plays. So if you grow up with single mum, all right?
Yeah, of course, this is different.
Like me, and the mum isn't like nurturing style.
Yeah, she's got to be both.
Yeah, but she might take on a fucking role there. She might take on a role of like
the hard love role,
the masculine.
Yeah.
The stability, and because for whatever reason she needed to be strong in her position, so she can't be fucking lovey-dovey.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, exactly, yeah.
You know what I mean?
She can't be walked all over, this and that. She's got 2-3 kids. You know, yeah, she has to be that rock. And the rock's not soft.
Yeah. And that's why you can get kids who pretty much they didn't feel too much love, or they just went straight to the we need to be stable and accountable and make the right choices.
Yeah, that's the hand they'll dealt. You know what I mean? Like, but we're talking about, you know, in general, mum, dad.
We're talking about perfect recipe here.
That's right. Yeah. That's right. Exactly.
The dad's more important later.
Yeah.
The mum's more important on the front end, on the love and nurture. I feel loved.
That's it. Create that base.
Yeah. It's like if you were born with a group of like men who were just warriors. You're gonna be fucking.
There'll be no empathy.
You'll be a full-on cunt.
There's no empathy. There's no anything.
Yeah, that's probably why I'm like that.
You know what I mean? You'll be a narcissist. That's it.
I'm a narcissist cunt.
That's
why I don't give a fuck about no cunt.
That's it. You know? And there was a time that person was needed. Could be still needed.
Thanks, you got no choice. But yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah.
No, that's why a lot of us spend our fucking life looking for love.
Guaranteed.
Yeah, you look for shit that you didn't have. That's what it is.
That's it.
That's what it is. That's weird.
Yeah.
It's not weird. It's fucking, that's how it works.
The voids and the values
Isn't it today?
go hand in hand.
Makes perfect sense now.
They do.
I know why I'm the way I am.
Thank God.
Crazy motherfucker.
Mate.
Who just wants to help people.
That's it.
I just want to give people love that I didn't have.
That's it.
That's all I want to do.
And sometimes it comes in different ways.
Yeah. And it's going to be fucking through
Hard
backhanders.
love might be, yeah, exactly. Might be hard love, might be fucking
support.
Whatever it might be, yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. But it's geared to one goal.
Goal is to fucking empower the individual so they can take control of their motherfucking life.
And then by that time, they don't need anybody else.
Correct.
Not that they don't want anyone else. They don't need anyone else.
Correct. Yes. We want, but need is, yeah. I'm not relying on no cunt.
That's it.
I don't desire admiration and shit.
Exactly.
Yeah, bravo.
So, yeah, it's good.
Yeah, did you get that?
Mate, we unpacked it, mate. You know what I mean?
Yeah, fuck it. We've got to get into the fucking... the devil is in the detail. You know, don't believe the hype.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid to level up. You know, don't be afraid of like, oh, I'm a narcissist because I give a fuck about myself.
Yeah.
Different caring about yourself and not caring about someone else. Or different caring about yourself and stepping over some other cunt. Above someone else. It's a different story. But I'm caring over myself so I can look after you better.
Yeah, well, I can assist someone better.
You know what I mean? There's no point two people taking hits. There's no point, oh, you're in a shit spot, so I'm going to be in a shit spot to make you feel better. That's not a real thing.
Two deadbeats didn't help anybody.
One person has to get on a horse to help the other motherfucker up.
That's it.
This is how it works.
Just the way it is.
That's the way it should be.
We didn't design it, mate. That's the way it is.
That's it. We've got to twist it somewhere along the way. You know what I mean?
That's it. Mold it, shape it to, you know, whatever you need it to be to achieve the goal.
Correct.
That's it. And you're going to hurt some people along the way. That's the way it goes, not intentionally. But fuck. You do mean well, and you do, you know, the greater good is to help everybody. Doesn't mean to start killing people, obviously, but yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Help everybody.
But you are going to hurt someone's feelings because everyone's geared differently. That's it.
Correct. Help everybody by helping yourself.
That's it.
That's it.
Nice way to put it to close.
Look after yourself, you fucking cunts.
That's it.
Bravo. All right. Done.
Anyway, peace out.
Take the stairs, motherfuckers.